Yo YouTubers, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Last time, we finished up the Ice Cavern, got the Iron Boots, and Serenade of Water. Not to mention we got the blue tunic from King Zora, and yeah, stuff happened. What else is new? In this episode, we're making our way back to Lake Hylia. Now, technically I could use the Serenade of Water, but honestly, there's not really much sense in using it, because you could just ride Epona or just run there. But then again, if you don't have Epona, it probably would be better to just use the warp. Now, Serenade of Water, I wanted to mention this last episode, but honestly, I didn't think much of it at first, but now it's not so bad. It's actually a pretty good tune. Nowhere near as good as Minuet of Forest, or the next song we'll learn later on. But, yeah, I think you get the memo. So, I don't remember if I mentioned this before, back when we first came here as Adult Link. Or just plain Link, I should say. As you can see, the water is completely drained. There's nothing here. Nothing but a bunch of crows, or gways as they're technically called, and blue Tektites. Now, way over here is the entrance to the water temple. Yeah, the one temple fans hate the most, which is understandable. Mainly because of the whole Iron Boot thing. Hopefully I don't have to worry about that too often for this thing. Now, just like the Fire Temple, I got some notes from ZeldaDungeon.net, so luckily I won't be going lost around here. Now, in order to get into the Water Temple, just hookshot that thing. Whatever it is. For some reason, you can use the hookshot underwater. Now, I wonder something. Okay, that's not what I was wondering, but that's so hilarious underwater. And I just realized I forgot to turn on the timer. Well, it's on now. So, anyway, I wonder something. How is it that just wearing a blue tunic allows you to breathe underwater? Nintendo logic. What else is new? So, away we go to the Water Temple. Starting off the Water Temple, you're gonna want to take off the old Iron Boots. I said take them off. That's better. I did not want to fall in there just yet. I want to take a good look. Yeah, this place is really nice looking, I think. Now, in a way, like I said, I can understand why people hate this dungeon. But, thanks to the notes, I don't think it's all that bad. But since I didn't memorize the notes, I'm gonna have to take a look. 1 second. Alright, so starting off, you're gonna want to wear the Iron Boots. So you really need them after all. Now we kind of sink pretty slowly here, and we pretty much have no control over ourselves. The one thing I should mention is the enemies around here. We do have some enemies to deal with, but for right now, just go around here to those torches down there. Put some clothes on, woman! So, yep, there's Ruto. At least she's alright. Well, of course, then again, Sheik did tell us that she was rescued, so... yeah, I'd be surprised of what... I'd be just as surprised as Link is whenever I heard that from Ruto. Yeah. But, since she's all done talking about romance, I completely skipped through that, for obvious reasons. Yeah, that is kind of a contradiction right there. She says that Ruto says that Sheik is a young man? I'm guessing that's part of the disguise, so to speak. That's probably a major spoiler. But yeah, Sheik is not a man, Sheik is a woman. Just letting you know. Yeah, little does Ruto realize that I already saved her father. But I guess she's talking so much that she probably won't even listen to us anyways. Yeah, of course we will, sweetheart. Did I just call her sweetheart? Meh. Oh well. Some men call women that all the time. Okay, well, not all, obviously, but some. And seriously, Rudo, put some damn clothes on, for Pete's sake. This is supposed to be E-rated. But then again, there's been a lot of stuff here that proves otherwise, so I guess this is no big surprise. Now, I do know this game was re-released on the 3DS, Nintendo 3DS that is, but still, just the same, I imagine that some of those things have not changed in the 3DS version. I would know, so never played it. So, Rudo seems to have disappeared. What, does she have disappearing powers or something? Now, whenever you see this Triforce symbol, hang on a sec. On second thought, ignore that for now, just go through the door. Whoa boy, we got some new enemies here. These guys are... Whoa, watch it! Those are the spikes. Easy way to take care of them? Well, when you get close enough, they'll start to roll and attack you. But the best way to take care of them? First, get out of this. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, this is not going well. Seriously, give me a break! Ugh. Okay, I refuse to have a hard time in the water temple. I refuse to have a hard time in the water temple. Okay, spikes are pretty simple. When they get close, they'll turn to spikes and roll after you. But if you hit them with your shield, or if they attack you, or if you use the hook shot, they'll revert back into their rock forms, and then you can pretty much do away with them. So what do we get? 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 We got the dungeon map! What else is new? And get rid of the first page. Now that we got that, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, so now we look at this Triforce symbol. Whenever you see that, you have to play Zelda's Lullaby. I had to check for a minute to make sure, but yeah. Triforce, Zelda's Lullaby. That simple. And for some reason, playing that song pretty much reworks the water levels. That'll become pretty dang important for later. Now this is sort of tricky. There's one of two ways you can do this. Right now we need to get those two torches lit. One way we can do that is whip out an arrow and fire it and launch it through the fire onto one torch to light it. Do so again with the other. Once both torches are lit, that door will open. I'm not at a good angle, am I? And the other torch went out. Well, plan B, Din's fire. It's always Din's fire. I've been using that more often than I probably planned to in this LP, that's for sure. At least it got the job done. Alright, got some arrows there. And this. More arrows. Flip-a-do. Alright, so now we got the Shell Blade. These guys, they're somewhat simple to take care of. When you get close, they will reveal their weak spots. But tricky part is, you gotta be quick. Otherwise, they'll pretty much attack you and hurt you. Like what just happened there. Yeah, you can tell I have not memorized this dungeon very well. And our first small key, sweetness. Let's get out of here. Alright, another double check. Alright, now let's get out of here. Of course. What else is new? Now this time we want to go to the left. It would help if we had the compass, then we could see our arrow. As you can see here, it's a dead end, but the floor's cracked. Remember that from the fire temple? Well, blow up time, baby. If we can just fall in there. And let's get out those iron boots. Now, that's probably the portion of the water temple people hate so much. Just having to put on and take off the iron boots so much. But I never thought it was that big a problem. Red bubbles. That's blood. This is not an E-rated game. Yeah, but honestly, taking off the iron boots this way and such, I didn't mind it so much the first time I went through here, so I'm guessing some people just have their ups and downs. Or something. We here step on the switch to rise the water. Or make it rise up anyway. Which in turn rises that dragon statue all the way up there. Go. And of course we got a few more blue Tektites. Hear them easily. Now this is sort of a predicament. There's a switch right there with the gold scatula. But we already got 50, so I'm ignoring it. Somehow you can slash your sword through there to get past it. Okay, no need for bombs. What about here? More arrows. More stuff I really don't need. Wait a second. Wait a sec, let me look here. Boy, am I a dope. I went the wrong way. This isn't the way it's supposed to go. Yeah, I'm intelligent, alright. Said to go to my left, but... Well, that's what the note said, but I guess I went the wrong direction. It did say go to the west entrance, and that was the south, I think. It really would help if I had the compass. Now let's try again. The red block right there. We can move that later. Maybe it's this way? No, I don't think that's it. Game, can you stop spazzing on me, please? That's better. So much for not having a hard time in the water temple. I'm having it. This may sound strange, but if you just dive down when you're underwater and such, you won't have to worry about. Well, you'll pretty much rise up to the top of the water much faster. I was just in here, wasn't I? Maybe that was the right way? Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Thinking maybe I am. Unless there's a door I'm missing. I'm hopelessly lost, aren't I? Just great. Well, I really didn't want to have to do this, but I think I'm pretty much going to have to use a visual guide to help me through this, because I think just the words alone... Excuse me! Get out of here, you stupid bug thing. Ignite! Why, you little... Ugh. Tights. Ugh. I can't believe I'm having a hard time already. And I just started. Well, looks like I'll have to end the episode off here, because obviously these notes alone are not enough. I'll just have to re-look over them a little more, so I'll understand it better. So, next time on Ocarina of Time, I'm going to attempt to go through the Water Temple again. Hopefully try and get it right this time. But, who knows. Maybe I'll get through it, or maybe I'll just start to hate it like everyone else does. Though I'm really not the type of person to jump on the bandwagon, you know, it's not my style. So, until next time, YouTubers, on that note, I take my leave, and wish me luck in this goddamn temple.